Welcome back to another One Piece chapter reaction. Today we are reacting to chapter 1125, What Death Means. So I think we're going to continue off where we left off, sailing away from Egghead towards Elbaf, talking about what Lilith meant about death. And I just read the Yamato cover page where Minatomo's disappeared, and in the last chapter, if I recall, someone's been trying to abduct someone off the road, so yeah. While I'm glad Odin Castle is being rebuilt, I am concerned about who is abducting people in Wano. And my theory is that it might have something to do with the former Kaido's pirates. We'll see. I really want updates on Kaido's pirates. I mean, we barely know what happened to King, Queen, Jack, Ulti, etc. I barely know what happened to the Big Mom ship, which was near Wano. Maybe we'll find out, hopefully. Because this is the final saga. And without further ado, let's get into the next chapter. Egghead. Get the Seraphim to the ships after they've charged up. They do need to charge up. As for the Sea Beast weapons and PX-3s. Oh, Rablucci and Kaku. And wait, where's Stussy? I killed her. Oh. Oh. And to think I have a figurine of her unopened. Right. She did say she wants to sacrifice herself, so it must have happened off screen, or he's lying. Kaku sure seems silent. And he was there, seeming to accept it. I'm so confused. Like, did Lucci successfully kill Stussy? Man, I'm really hoping she survives somehow. This is concerning. That was something I hadn't known. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't get spoiled on everything. Maybe he's lying. Maybe he thinks he killed her. But by Kaku's expression, it's actually possible she's dead. Anyway, let's hurry up. We are now in possession of what we came for. York, Punk Records, the power plant. Wait, York survived? I completely forgot about York. With these three, we gain the Mother Flame, a fire that never goes out. For the present moment, this is acceptable. However, we are so sorry, sir. There were 9 of us Vice Admirals executing a buster call. Right. A buster call normally has 5 Vice Admirals. But the fact that there were 9 of them. Plus Kizaru. And yet, we still allowed the Straw Hat Crew and Jewelry Bonnie to escape the island alive. We will head straight after them to Elbaf. Right, the 9 Vice Admirals. We got Pretty Boy, Top Hat, Pomsky the Otter, Doll, the old chick who can ride people, the big dude, Red King with the big chin, the guy with the weird guillotine on his head, and I don't know who the last one is. Doberman? Yeah, I think the last one is Doberman. We've seen him lots of times. Don't bother with Elbaf. Saturn's still here. If there was any failure here to blame this on, it was the colossal failure to envision Vegapunk's broadcast message. Okay, so that's nothing. There's nothing that... I'm trying not to look at the next page, but it's too late. Okay, so... yeah, Vegapunk's broadcast message. And not only did we fail to stop that message, which you didn't know was coming, so let's not be too harsh. There is the bitter irony that the pirates' escape was aided by none other than that Iron Giant, which, of course, is not the Vice Admiral's fault. That is Vegapunk's fault. Actually, no, it's not even Vegapunk's fault. It's 200 years ago. Wait, what? About 200 years ago, right. Speak of the devil. But St. Saturn, we've been ordered to dispose of that thing. If anyone finds out, I'll protect you. Research it. Huh? That giant represents the future. It will prove very useful to the military one day. Thank you, my lord. We're endlessly fascinated with it. It was Saturn's decision to not destroy it when it was ordered to be destroyed after it froze in Marie-Joie? And here I thought, because it was 200 years ago, that it was no one important, because Vegapunk wasn't alive back then, and there was no way that the elders would have wanted it to be left intact. But to think Saturn was so arrogant that he specifically told them, no, don't destroy it, study it, and look what it did. This is Saturn's fault. Irony indeed. I am so happy. I want to shout. That is hilarious. You wanted it to be studied, and look what it did. And the scientists, of course, agreed with you. For 200 years, it never budged an inch, until now, when it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. You idiot. Ha ha ha. Man, it's your own fault. Saint Saturn, I ask you this as a soldier in service to the government. If you consider that a failure, then would that suggest that Vegapunk's statement was true? And he's dead. Okay, so he says, if there was any failure here to blame this on, it was the colossal failure to envision Vegapunk's broadcast message. Okay, I get what's happening now. So Doberman and all the other Marines were always assuming, oh, this message isn't true. He's lying, he's crazy. Vegapunk's lying. But then, as soon as Saturn says, oh, the failure is not seeing the message coming and failing to stop it. Not only did we fail to stop the message, and then Doberman's like, wait a minute. As a soldier, let me ask, are you saying that if stopping the message is a failure, then does that suggest that the statement in the message was true? Because there would be no reason to stop it if it wasn't true. And he got blasted for it. Vice Admiral Doberman, who was always very harsh. I never liked him ever since the Buster Gall and Enies Lobby. I don't remember if he was at O'Hara, but he was definitely at Enies Lobby. He killed a subordinate for questioning him. So you get what you get. You get what you get, Doberman. Ugly head. Get the medical team now. Okay, I guess he's not dead, but whatever. What power lets him do that? Is that his devil fruit, you know, Saturn, with his head blowy up thing? Weird. Okay. Inside the lab. Ooh, what's this? Island clouds? Oh no. The island clouds are multiplying. Oh, is this a trap? Has the cloud plant gone out of control? It's Edison. He was supposed to be dead in the Fabrio phase. Oops. Busted. Yep. Damn it, he tricked me. Well, there goes Punk Records. Interesting. So Edison pretended to die and filled the lab up with clouds until they... Oh, it's flying away. Punk Records is flying away up to heaven because of Edison and his clouds. That is funny. That is very fitting. I wonder if that'll be seen again someday. I'm glad it's not destroyed. That is invaluable information in there. Literally the internet. And I'm glad that the government doesn't get Punk Records. Sacred Marie-Joie. What does this mean? Was Vegapunk's story true? Where's Akainu? How will he make good for his failure with Kuma? The world may sink under the sea, but that shouldn't matter to the Holy Land. It's not enough food. I requested beef for dinner, chef. What is this? What is this fish for? Forgive me, my lord. We've run out. I've never been so humiliated. Blam. We have serious food shortage. Would you believe that yesterday I was forced to forgo one of my meals and a snack? What? It's a prisoner's diet. It's famine. We'll all starve. Oh no. Put whoever's in charge of food to death. It's mismanagement. If there's no punishment, the lower classes will think this laziness is acceptable. Interesting. Slowly but surely, the revolutionaries have cut off supplies. Okay. Chamber of Power. What do you think you're doing here, Garling? I'm here on important orders. Yes, I've seen this panel, and the question remains, whose orders? What orders? From whom? Where is your proper deference, Garling? Know your place. Vegapunk York is henceforth my direct subordinate, and I assume the role of Godhead of Science and Defense. Yeah, I knew that. You mean the world will be thrown into chaos on a level we have never seen before. Let us do the utmost to improve it together, my fellow elders. Yeah, I saw this coming because of spoilers. 5 elders, Saint Vigerland Garling, godhead of science and defense. And therefore, the planet Saturn has been replaced by the freaking moon? Like, that's what he is, the moon, right? And Emu is, I assume, the Earth, and Luffy's the sun? I don't know. There's so many theories. I love those theories, but now's not the time. So I guess Emu must have done the orders. There's no other option. But they only did that if Saturn's not alive. Which, of course, is on the next page, but... And I didn't know that, but I don't know the details or the context. Future Island Egghead. St. Saturn, what is the matter, St. Saturn? Hurry, get the medical team. St. Saturn, what's happening to him? Yeah, what is happening to him? Why put Garling to take Saturn's place? And why did Saturn start dying? This is an emergency. Nothing must happen to the highest authority in the world. Is he sick with something? What do you need, St. Saturn? He obviously can't talk. He's screaming, though. Man. Have I been... Man, that's gruesome. Great Emu. Saturn, why did you allow Joy Boy to escape? Emu. Mercy, please. I did not know those powers were so nebulous. Ooh, that looks like hockey. Or it could be dark magic. And bones. Yo ho 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 ho. He's a skeleton. Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Fitting, fitting. This would have been a nice reaction if I wasn't spoiled, but it's no big deal. Can't wait for the anime to reach this. Because, fun fact, the anime has already passed the point where I first reacted to a One Piece chapter and put it on this channel. And man, I can't wait to see Kuma's backstory animated. That'll be soon. You know, God Valley and all that. Okay. Okay, so, we weren't able to steal the Labo phase. Damn it, York blocked us. Like, okay, they're in the sky. I'm so confused. Like, there's a lot going on. Our mental waves will reach anywhere, though. York still has access here. I know, but it's better than physically handing it over to her, right? Let's work together to manage this genius brain until the day humanity can wrangle it themselves. That will take 500 years. Did you make the island clouds the floating type? Of course. As far as the world knows, Vegapunk is dead. Now we can tour the globe at our leisure. I like that. So, they're all alive. But we don't have funds or materials, so we can't invent or develop anything. Hey, that's what friends are for. There. How's that? You look so goofy. I didn't know you admired my height so much. Hey, stuff it. Make sure you throw out the extra York parts. A good call. Leaves a bad impression. Hello, Witheria? This is Vegapunk. Well, what do you want? I thought you were dead. Okay, so... Are they sharing one body? No, this is Edison's body. So Edison's head survived. He replaced his body with random parts of Pythagoras and Atlas and Shaka. Meanwhile, Pythagoras, Atlas, and Shaka are virtual. They're basically AI now inside the brain. I don't know about Stella, and I'm not sure about York. But the cloud is now going to Witheria. Because they probably got some money. If anything, Nami, for those 2 years, should have given them enough financial advice, which they sorely lacked, in order to start making money for a change. And they are in the sky. That's good to know. Kamabaka Queendom. Ew, no, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna die? But I don't wanna. I choose life. I'll swim to live. So basically, in the history no one knows about, there was a massive war during the Void Century, and the use of ancient weapons during that war caused the world to sink 200 meters into the sea. Whoever manages to seize the One Piece and become king of the pirates will have that power at their command once more. And we can't sit around waiting for that to happen. A world sinking into the sea. And when you consider that the celestial dragons live at the world's highest elevation on the Red Line, oh yeah. Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. All of those megastructures that they've had slaves constructing going back 700 years. Yes, yes, I know that panel. All of these things now hold a new meaning. Yes. Yes, they do. He just had to go and say it. Oh no. The problem, Vegapunk, is that not everyone who believes your warning is going to prepare for this looming disaster peacefully. This demands a swift resolution, because it won't be long before the people of the world begin to fight over safe ground. And this has become not an arms race, but a land race. End of chapter. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so I know about the panel mentioning all the wolf bridges, but like, it is interesting. Tequila wolf, vodka wolf, rum wolf, bourbon wolf. We're going to assume there's one in each blue. I can only assume. Is it over 200 meters tall? Is that enough? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, well, that's the end of that chapter. How much happened? A lot. A lot. I think the Saturn part is probably the most interesting. Because Stussy might be dead. Saturn is dead. Garling is the new elder. Yeah. Vegapunk survived. Interesting chapter. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, sharing with a friend. And I'll see you next time.